Hey, I want to take a second or two to talk about presentation from concealment. It came up because we were watching some people work their presentation from concealment, and it struck me that they're practicing in a way that probably doesn't mirror how they normally carry the gun. There's a bunch of different ways to get to a concealed firearm on your body. I know a lot of instructors teach a sort of an open front cover garment similar to this jacket or the photographer's vest, and the idea is you're going to sweep that garment out of the way and go to the gun, which is a really fast way, an effective way to get to a concealed gun if you wear garments like this, and that's part of your normal clothing style. However, it's not how I live, it's not how I dress. I normally go around in t-shirts and stuff like that. All right, here comes the gun show. So for me, I have a closed garment similar to this t-shirt. I need to be able to get to the gun from concealment by lifting the garment, not sweeping it out of the way. And I have a couple of different choices. One choice is coming over with the non-firing hand and pulling it up. And then the firing hand can come grip the gun. And that's a really good way. What I like about that is you're parallel tasking, right? One hand is getting the gun, one hand is exposing the garment. It's especially good for appendix carry because it's right here. For carrying at the 3 o'clock position, this hand needs to come a little deeper, but it's a good way to go. However, I don't practice that very often, and I don't train that way. I prefer to use just my dominant side hand to clear the garment and get the gun. The reason I do that is because I expect that there's a good chance this hand will be busy. I might be calling 911, I might be holding a canine, I might be pushing a child back out of the way or opening a door, whatever it is. This hand may be otherwise occupied, and so I want to get to the gun utilizing just one hand. And of course, there's always a possibility that the hand might be injured, whatever it is. So I prefer to utilize just one hand. The other nice thing about that is with enough practice, you're going to find that it's almost as fast and maybe even faster because the hand is right there. The trick to either mechanism or either method is make sure you get the garment in such a position where it clears the grip of the gun. If I come straight down and pull straight up, there's a chance I'm going to catch the grip of the gun on the cover garment. So this hand, whatever's pulling the shirt up, has to go past the edge of the grip, the bottom of the grip, and pull it up this way, then comes down on the gun. And so that's how I'll normally practice. This hand will come up, grab the garment, gun is out. Once I'm done, I will reluctantly reholster, right? I've taken this out for a reason, so I'm going to be reluctant to reholster. And then if I have 2 hands available, I will clear the cover garment out of the way. It's not as much of an emergency, right? I'm reholstering. And I'll carefully reholster so that I don't put any additional holes in my body or get a negligent discharge or something like that. Not the only way to draw from concealment, and I wouldn't even tell you it's the best way. It's just the way I use, or the method I use, because it works for me. Clear? Out. All right. Good luck.